Alright guys, so the premiere for the Pig 64 Part 2 trailer starts in 8 minutes. You can see the chat's going crazy. But before we get to that, we got a tweet from I2R. 1 year has passed since Team I2R's first official production, Hello Employee. And if you guys look at the release dates, Hello Employee was released exactly a year ago on May 25th, 2024. So that's pretty cool. They said, "We are so thankful for all the support on the updates and products we have released, and we anticipate this only being the start to a bright future where imagination becomes reality." And then we have this picture right here with the text that says, "Happy intro to the Piggy Cannon Day Riders." So obviously people have been talking about the rider bots, and now this picture kind of confirms it. We see the robots over to the right and to the left, and we see Ryder with another rider looking robot behind him. And we see a little nice touch. The candles on the cake are the 4 question marks, so I thought that was pretty cool. We have it brightened up right here. You can see the candles better. Obviously, all the robots surrounding the table, and then Ryder and whatever that is, Ryderbot, whatever you want to call it. So we got this picture from that tweet. So that was pretty cool, a pretty cool drop before the Pig 64 Part 2 trailer. AJ Fried has said that Pig 64 Part 2 will lead into all the tapes, like it's all gonna connect, and that'll lead into the next game that they're making. So definitely looking forward to that. But yeah, in this video, you're going to see my reaction to the trailer, which premieres in 6 minutes, and then we are going to break it down. And if anything got added into Pig 64, we will check it out too. And before this starts, we can point out some of the characters that we see. We see Ace Axolotl, maybe a hawk. Someone say it's a. I saw someone say it's a penguin. I don't think it's a penguin. I think it's some kind of bird, probably a hawk back there. So new character there. The sheep. We have the frog in some cool looking cosmetics. The dog in that dinosaur costume that we've seen before. There's Darcy, the dancer. Obviously, Nor in the back. He's about to have main character aura. The pig. We have Kitty. Not sure what that is. Maybe it's a dog. Can't tell if that's the anteater or if that's the anteater, or if they're new characters. Maybe one's pony. Then AJ Alpaca, Captain Beatrice, and the goat. I'm gonna be playing part 2 as the goat, so we can say that's me right there. But yeah, premiere in 60 seconds. It's about to get started. All right, the trailer is out, and let's watch it. This is it right here. Wait, what are the hashtags? Oh, June 7th. Yo, let's go. Okay, I guess we might be able to get the plushie as an item in the game, but let's break this down. So it starts out with this, and then it goes into Darcy dog dancing on this little game right here. We can do this as a mini game, and then it shows Mr. Cool right here. That's this guy. He's basically like a cooler, and we can see some of. Can't really make out what that sign says, but we can see some stuff in the background here. And then obviously the Medora in the background as well. And Darcy's holding a key in their mouth, so we might have to beat this mini game, or beat them at, maybe it's like a 1v1. We have to do better than they do, because you see they're giving us a thumbs up right here. maybe we have to do better than they do to get the key from them, so that could be something there. And then Mr. Cool kind of jumps off the railing and uh, might have ended himself right there. I don't know. But then here we see a good look at the port. This is a cool background image here if you guys want that for your thumbnails. But I think this is the port. The ship docks over here, kind of like below where this is. So this is probably the first area that we unlock. This is like part 2 right here. There's some graffiti over here. Can't really make out what that says. Um, but we've seen different angles of this area before. This is kind of just like our best shot of it so far. And then we can play as a zebra character now, and there's Ace Axolotl right there, kind of towards the edge of the map, so we can talk to them. And then going down here, we've seen this area before. There's a collectible on this pole over here. You can't really see too much of the area, but yeah, there's a collectible up on this platform right here. I don't know if they show it. It looks like it was already collected, but in a teaser that they put in their Discord a while ago, there was a collectible up here. Oh yeah, there it is right there. So there's the collectible. You can see right there. There's some bills right there too. And you couldn't really see too much more at the end there, I don't think. Just kind of going frame by frame. But here, yeah, you couldn't really see anything else. Here we see new characters and cosmetics that we can wear, along with, it looks like an obby in the background. Maybe this is one of the Odysseys right here. And then these are Odysseys here. It looks like a snowy mountain, and then we have like a construction site. So we'll be doing those. Then we have this door here. There is a new screwdriver item, so we'll probably need that to access this area in here. As you can see, they're like taking the nails away. Then there's fishing, right next to Ace Axolotl, and he's right next to the boat. So this is probably near the front. And I guess you can catch this alligator thing, crocodile. So maybe you can die in here. Uh, so definitely be careful with that if you don't want to get eaten by the whatever that is. And then here we see this is the port, but at night. I see someone walking in the background there, but you can't really tell because it's not too bright. And I'm not going to be like brightening anything up, going really in depth in it, kind of just covering the basics. I guarantee there's other videos of people that go deeper into this, so definitely check those out. But yeah, there's someone walking back there that we can see. And then obviously that's what we presume to be the warehouse portal, kind of in this dark area. So that's probably our final goal, is getting into the warehouse portal. And then we have this dark hallway. I guarantee there's stuff hidden in the darkness if you brighten this up, which I'm not going to do right now. I'll do it after, and if there's anything that I find, then I will show it. In fact, I'm going to copy that so I don't forget. But let's keep going. Then we have this glitch world right here, which I bet the warehouse portal leads to here somehow. And then we can see Nor over there, if that is Nor, standing right there in the corner. And it looks like, yeah, like a glitched world. And then here's Nor, obviously, right here. Reminds me a little bit of Marley Russell in the Piggy game. But yeah, this guy looks really cool. He's definitely gonna be a boss fight or something. And then Pig 64 Part 2, the case. I'm not sure what these hashtags are for. And then June 7th release. So that is basically it. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments if you guys are excited. And I will be streaming this, so make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for that. And that is it. Thank you guys for watching.